August 9th, 2020. So, today is the fourth day of a 5-day fasting round, 5-day eating round coming up. I'm currently in this kind of short stretch because I'll be seeing my family at the end of August, and I actually have kind of a trip a month. I've got one at the end of September, beginning of October, and then one in November. So still traveling, but for the most part, it's visiting my parents or visiting my brother and his fiance, or their wedding, which I haven't really decided how big that's going to be. But either way, I am kind of in a middle ground right now, right? I'm trying to maintain or slightly lose, while focusing on upper body, belly, thighs, specifically, so that hopefully I actually end up losing and I also get the body shape that I want. But one of the things that I really need to focus on is changing my mindset on food, right? And I've mentioned this before. The last round, I was able to do one day where I didn't think about the food and I just ate when I was hungry. So essentially, I ate a breakfast and then like a small snack in the middle of the day, and then ate kind of a big meal mid afternoon, and then a snack after that. And that worked out really well. But it's, if I want to do smaller meals, then, I have to cook smaller portions, which is really difficult. And it would be a lot easier if I had a longer time frame, right? So that I could prepare essentially half a meal or a full meal and then split it in half. And so that way I'm getting a lot smaller portions than what I cook, because when I cook, I always overcook a little bit, even if I mean to cook a small portion. So I'm open to how I'm going to do this in the future. I think when I get to my next kind of long period where I'm not really planning on doing any travel, I'm going to do maybe a 9-5, eat 9 days, fast 5 days, and do a couple rounds of that, and then do a swap where it's a 5-9, where I eat for 5 days and fast for 9, just to get the kind of loss to continue, right? Because I assume I would maintain on a 9-5. That'd be the goal, right? To be within a pound of the last round. So I'm on a short schedule right now, right? I'm fasting this through Monday. I'm eating through Saturday, and then I'm fasting through Friday, beginning of Friday. And then I'm essentially going to be doing a kind of, it's actually going to be longer, because I'm going to be doing from Friday, not to Monday, but the next Monday. So that's, 11 days? So I've got a large trip coming up, right? And then I'm going to need some deep fasting in order to deal with these trips, because, when family gets together, 9 times out of 10, what you end up doing is eating a lot. So, in order to avoid that, I am going to end up having to do some decent fasting rounds throughout. So my 5-9 plan might not kind of come to fruition until later in the year. But again, the goal right now is just to maintain, and to maintain at a decent weight that I'm happy with what I'm doing, which means staying physical, and continue to focus on new areas of my body, which I haven't done before. So hopefully that'll all work out, and I'll be able to get into better shape than what I'm in right now. So tomorrow I grocery shop, and Tuesday I start eating. So I will be doing a weigh-in Tuesday morning, and we'll see where I've gotten to.